Alrighty everyone, so I'm out here in the mangroves once again and I'm walking down this creek and I'm looking for stingrays. Now today's mission is going to be a bit of a dangerous one. By the end of the day, I'm going to be attempting to catch a stingray with my bare hands, teach you a bit about it and then send it on its way. If you've watched my channel for a while, since I was a lot younger, you'll know what's up about this video. The true fans will know. Now stingrays are a very dangerous species. They're not something you want to be messing around with, so do not try this at home. I've worked and studied these animals for years. I know their behavior. I'm not going to just go around jumping on every stingray. I'm going to study the animal. I'm going to watch its behavior, watch its movements underneath the water, and if I feel comfortable, then I'm going to jump on it. But I'm going to start walking up through these mangroves, hopefully find a stingray, jump on it and get it up close to the camera. There's a stingray sitting just up here. I'm gonna try to sneak up on it. Oh, there it goes. That's alright, there's so many more out here, so we'll just keep trying. Alright, so while I was kayaking around, just here behind me, I've actually spotted a little stingray trapped in a little tide pool. The tide's pushed out, it's been stuck in here, it's got spots all over it, it's a really beautiful stingray. So what I'm going to do is grab him, teach you a bit about him, and then get him out of this tide pool so he doesn't die. Look at him right here. Look at him, just cruising up this little tide pool. Got to be careful of that barb at the back there. But this is actually so cool right now. Oh. Stay very still and he won't harm me. Yeah, there we go. I got him. So this is a stingray right here. He's got a nice sized barb on the back, so I'm gonna have to be very careful. I'll just try pick him up. Oh, come on bud, calm down. I do not feel like getting stung right about now, but take a look at that. This little fella was trapped in this tide pool right here. I'm gonna keep him in the water, get him out in a second, being very cautious of this barb. That is actually such a good looking stingray. Now, the reason why this guy, calm down buddy, the reason why he would have been trapped up here is he would have been looking for food, going around when the tide was higher, looking for crustaceans, little fish and everything. And as the tide went out, he would have got trapped in this little tide pool. So within a matter of hours, the tide would have gone down and this stingray would have died. But I reckon we get this guy back in the water and keep on looking for ones that I can actually catch with my bare hands. I wouldn't really call this catching it. All right, buddy, let's get you back in the water. Off he goes, swimming off that way. See you, buddy. Don't get trapped in any more tide pools, preferably. Over the past 5 years of exploring Australia, I've seen some pretty epic places and caught some pretty epic fish. But there's something about this creek system right here that always seems to bring me back. Last time I was out here, I went snorkeling in this pool behind me and saw the biggest freshwater eel I have ever seen. This thing is a true river monster. So the plan for today, I'm gonna get in there, go snorkeling with it, see if I can get up close to it. So I'm gonna start exploring, dive deep into this pool behind me here, get the drone up in the air, and hopefully we'll be able to find some river monsters lurking in the shallows. after about 5 minutes of snorkeling in this crystal clear pool right here, I managed to find the big eel that I was looking for. He'd have to be up over 1.5 meters long. He's absolutely huge. These long-finned eels are very slow-growing animals, so not only to find one this big, but to go snorkeling with it in such a crystal clear little pool. But being that big and old, he's equally as smart, and as soon as I started shoving the GoPro in his face, he took off and went into this little rock cave, which I started shoving sticks in, and I couldn't even reach the back of it. So it'd be cool to see what else is living in there.